welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a makeup look inspired by Carli Bybel with the Carli Bybel palette. So the Carli Bybel palette has actually been out for I think over a year now, but it just hit stores in Ulta like a month ago. I went and picked one up. It looks like this, really cute, and the colors pretty awesome. And today I'm doing my very first kind of get ready chat with me type of video. Bear with me, I'm still definitely getting the hang of this, but I will get better with time. And so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I started by doing my eyebrows. Those are finished. And then I set my upper eyelid with the NYX HD Concealer. And then I set it with a loose base powder, the NYC version. So now we're ready to get started with our eyeshadow. I am going to take just like this first cream color with none other than a Morphe M441 brush. I dropped my palette! With that cream color, I am just applying that to my crease. This is light. I didn't realize that this was so light. It's not really how light I want things to go, but second, I'm going in with this color right here with an M443 brush. So I went in to get those, get my eyebrows done, and I was expecting like on a pain level 1 through 10 that it would be about like a 4. I am a wuss when it comes to pain though. I was going to get my upper lip done as well and I couldn't do it. I was like, oh, I'll just go home and wax it myself. But with that being said, what do you think about eyebrow threading? Have you had it done? Did you think it was as painful as I thought it was? I'm going in with a synthetic brush. This is the M503. A synthetic brush works for some eyeshadows better, just depending on, and like if you've ever used Makeup Geek eyeshadows or ColourPop eyeshadows, a synthetic brush works a lot better. Natural hair brushes, like goat hair, like the last 2 brushes I was just using, they blend your eyeshadow out a lot. They blend it out better. And so when you're trying to have a more concentrated pigment color, you go in with a synthetic brush, if that makes sense. Okay, so now that we've evenly distributed that color across of our lids, I am going in with a Morphe B42 brush with this very dark purple color. This is a smaller precision brush and it's just going to make it so I don't apply this at an area that I don't want it. I like to go back in with the Morphe M43 with the fluffy brush. I mean, you can use any brushes that you have or want or whatever works for you. You don't have to use what I'm using. Okay, so now I'm taking a flat synthetic brush. This is an Urban Decay brush. It just came with one of the palettes that I have. And I will be taking this second pink peachy color and applying that to the lid. If you want a more metallic look, go ahead and wet your brush with eye drops or MAC Fix Plus, whatever you have. So I don't know if any of you follow Kathleen Lights on her channel, but today she posted just like a little chit chat video about like her skin issues and like a lot of things that she's been going through, and she is so inspirational, and so you can tell that she is just such a good person. And watching videos like that she does and that other YouTubers do, because there are so many YouTubers that put out positive vibes and influences, it just helps so much. So I'm gonna put a link down below to that video for Kathleen Lights, and it really is just, if you're having a hard day or I mean, this world is tough. I mean, life is tough, and I just think her words totally help. And so now I'm going to highlight my upper brow bones with the other side of that Urban Decay brush. And I am just taking this color right here and applying that just beneath the brow bone. I like to take a makeup wipe and clean up any of the fallout that I had. Okay, so with any black kohl liner that you have, go ahead and tightline. Now when I first heard the word tightline, and this was just like a couple months ago, so I was like, what in the world are they talking about? Tightlining? Is that what that's called? I'm just redoing mine real quick because I already shot this part and my battery died. So after you tightline the upper waterline, go ahead with your very favorite mascara and apply some mascara to your top lashes. And then we will be going in with falsies, or you can just keep your eyes like this. It's whatever you are going to have to ignore my 10-month-old son. He is in the background playing. He makes a little bit of noise, but if that's what I'm going to have to do to have a voiceover, then that is what I'm going to do. So now I'm starting with the face. I am using the NYX Photo Loving Primer. I really like this primer because it's affordable. I believe it's like $12. And I've had this for a really long time. I bought this, it was my very first primer because I used to never prime my face. And I'm so happy I do now because I just have so many rough patches and it just really helps my foundation go on so much smoother. Okay, so today for foundation, I am using the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow. This is in the color 208. I like to apply this with a beauty blender. It is very, very, very liquidy. Like the consistency of this is like, it is so watery. And that's good, and it can be bad. I take my dampened beauty blender and just dot that into my foundation. And then I just pat it. The beauty blender really does apply foundation so seamlessly. The beauty blender does eat some of your product though. And with this product, I'm fine. Why? Because this is drugstore. I didn't spend a crazy amount of money on it. And it's super liquid. Now going in with concealer, I'm using the NYX HD Concealer. This is the color CW4. It's beige. And with this concealer, what I like about it is it's super affordable. It's like $5 and it does the job. It is a little thicker, like chalkier than I would like, but for the price point, whatever. And I'm just taking the beauty blender again. Now going in with some setting powder, I am just going to take this little contour brush from Real Techniques. Taking any big fluffy brush that you have, just wipe away any of that excess powder that was left behind. Okay, so now I want to finish up the eyes, the lower lash line. Going back in with the Carli Bybel palette, I will be using this color right there, and I will be applying that just along my lower lash line, water line area. Now take any mascara that you would like and apply that to your bottom lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with bronzer. Today I'm using the Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is just a great all-around bronzer for any type of skin tone, and that's why I love it. That's why I definitely recommend it. I'm not going to do any like crazy contouring today. I am just going to take this E34 brush, which it's like has like a nice round dome shaped end. You can use any brush that you like to apply bronzer with. That'll definitely do the trick. And I'm just going to apply color to my cheeks. I like this brush because it really blends really nice because it's a finer, has a finer top. Like this is synthetic and then this is real goat hair. Both work great, it just kind of depends like what look you're going for. If I contour, I do like to use this goat hair brush after to apply bronzer, but if I'm just applying bronzer straight to my face and that's what's going to be basically my contour for the day, I like to use this one. So for highlighter, I am actually going to go in with this shade right there. I will be taking the Morphe M501 brush. I love how this palette has 4 highlighters. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Okay, and then I'm also taking the same highlighter and I'm going to be applying it to the inner eyes. And I'm just using the Morphe E18 brush again for this. I always use this brush for the inner eyes because it has like that a perfect little shape for it, and it's not too rough, and it just fits like right in there. Okay, so I did step off camera to just lightly run a couple curls through my hair. A couple, let's be for real, I was in there for like 15 minutes. For lips today, I'm just going to go with something super simple. It will be the Kylie gloss in So Cute. Don't get it twisted. I did not buy all of these. My little sister is obsessed with Kylie Cosmetics and she gave me like pretty much all of these that I own. So yeah, anyway, end of that story. So let's just apply this. But I will tell you this, these smell so good, like cupcakes. The only thing I don't like about this gloss is I'm not a fan of the brush. Like, I like the little what is it called, a loofah? I like this little applicator way better. But maybe she wanted to, I don't know, differentiate between the two. Alright guys, so that is how you get this look. I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to take a minute to tell you how thankful I am that you have taken the time to stop by at my channel and to watch this tutorial. It really does mean the absolute world to me. And I really hope that you have a great day, and I will catch you later.